Welcome back guys to more wrestling news and WWE 2K14 content. On today's video we're going to be discussing the WrestleMania 30 match card and 5 of the top matches that are being reported and rumoured for next April's show. So guys, keep in mind these are just rumours at this point. We're going to be seeing over the next month or two whether any of these matches actually take place or not. So we're going to be starting this one off with the first rumoured match, and that is going to be The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Now this match I'm fine with. I think this will be a great match actually. Not entirely sure how much punishment Taker can take these days, so keeping in mind the very physical style of Brock Lesnar, this could actually have an awkward spot or two. But I probably would prefer to see John Cena versus Taker and Lesnar versus Batista, but Brock Lesnar versus Taker has been moving now for a couple of WrestleManias, and yeah, I'm fine with it. It would be a great match to see. The next rumoured match is Triple H versus CM Punk. Now guys, this would reportedly be the climax of the whole authority storyline, with potentially CM Punk representing Vince McMahon and fighting Triple H for power of the company. So basically Triple H with Stephanie at ringside versus CM Punk with Vince in his corner. And as we know, we've already seen the seeds plant after this one on WWE TV, or at least as far as CM Punk and Triple H go. Like the first match I mentioned, I think this match should be solid. Unless CM Punk wins the Royal Rumble match and faces Orton in the main event, I'm not entirely sure what Punk will be doing, so I could definitely see this match happening. It is being reported that Roman Reigns is a potential backup for CM Punk on this one, so I guess we will see. Next up we've got Daniel Bryan versus Shawn Michaels. Now guys, I'm not entirely sure this one's going to be happening or not, but it is being reported that the WWE are doing all they can do to talk HBK out of retirement for one final match. And it is also said if HBK was to come back for one more match, that match would be against Daniel Bryan. So from that point of view, this kind of makes sense. We of course know the history between these two guys, and again the seeds have already been planted for a potential match. Of course, as we know on WWE TV, HBK and Daniel Bryan have gone back and forth over the last month or two. So they could showcase this match as the best wrestler of a previous generation against the best wrestler of this generation, or something along those lines. And I think going that route, this match would be absolutely huge. But guys, whether or not Michaels wants to wrestle again remains to be seen. But as I said, the WWE are reportedly doing all they can do to make this one happen. So again, I guess we will see. The fourth rumoured match for WrestleMania 30 is going to be for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and it's rumoured to be Batista versus Randy Orton. So guys, the idea here would be that Batista comes back and wins the Royal Rumble and faces Orton, who remains champion up until this point. So a Batista World title reign looked unlikely, with most people assuming Batista was only going to be back for a couple of months or so, but with the recent reports now stating Batista is potentially back on a 2-year contract, if that's the case, a Batista World title reign would be likely. So I guess we'll see if Batista wins the Rumble, and if he does, then yeah, this match will be set. But the final rumoured match for WrestleMania 30 is actually the most recent rumoured match to date, and that is going to be John Cena taking on Bray Wyatt. And guys, believe it or not, as I discussed in a previous video, this match is reportedly a potential main event of the show. Now as I just alluded to, I did speak about this a bit more detail in a previous video, and I think generally a John Cena Bray Wyatt match will be fine, but definitely not as a main event of the show, as presumably the championship isn't going to be involved. This match is reportedly a backup plan for John Cena if a potential Hulk Hogan and John Cena match falls through. So again, I think the match will be okay. I think John Cena Bray Wyatt would be a fairly entertaining match, but I'm not entirely sure if this is the typical opponent and the typical huge match we're used to seeing John Cena in. So again, I guess we'll see how this one plays out. But anyway guys, that is the top 5 matches currently strongly rumoured for next April's show. But the news and rumours websites can be kind of iffy at times, so take this for what it's worth. Just thought it would be kind of cool to show you guys the current rumour matches and kind of give 1 or 2 thoughts on them. Let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts on these rumoured WrestleMania 30 matches, and guys, let me know if you can think of any alternative matches you guys would rather see. As always, I'll be back soon with much more news and much more regular 2K14 content for you guys. But until then, this has been 101. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.